What is up, awesome people? And welcome to a short break of mine from my Pokemon X and my friend Safari video exchange videos, which is basically going to be just a bit of a handy hintful video, just putting it out there for everyone to just lend an easy hand to everyone. So before I go on, I'm going to give a quick shout out to everyone from the Pokemon X and my friend Safari exchange group on my Facebook group. This little guide was actually put together by the friendly members from there, so just one day I randomly asked if there was a quicker way of getting lots of money in Pokemon X and Y, and because the Elite Four was just too slow, and at the same time they just weren't getting enough experience and just not quick enough, because obviously you go to Elite Four and you like talk, battle, rant, battle, rant, and it just gets really slow and painful to do after a while. So I was just asking around if anyone knew a quicker way of getting money and experience. And believe it or not, I got a massive response to this, and in the end, what I'm giving you today is basically what the group put together for me. Alright, so obviously the main reason why I'm bringing this point up about an easy way of getting money and easy experience, because if anyone's gone through without the power items and Pokerust for EV training, they will know how expensive buying the vitamins for your Pokemon are. So vitamins like HP Up, calcium, protein, Carbos, etc, etc. It can go up to a massive $196,000 just to buy 20 drugs, so obviously 10 for each stat, which gives 100 EVs in one stat. And after a while it does get really, really expensive. There is an O-Power to make the drugs even cheaper, but I don't know how many people carry on level 3 bargain power, which is 50% off Pokemon items, but like I said, it's 196 for 20 drugs, 98,000 for 10, and it's 9,800 for just one. If you had O-Power for bargain power at level 1, it brings the drugs down to 8,820, which is just 10% off. 10 is 88,200, and 20 being 176,400. Level power 2 for bargaining brings the drugs down to 7,350 just by themselves. 10 equals 73,500, and of course 20 brings the $147,000. And while bargaining power level 3, which is 50% off, basically half price, brings it down to 4,900, which is their best value. 10,000 is 49,000, and 20 being 98,000, which is basically 10 drugs normally without the O-Power, which definitely makes a huge difference in the end. But like I said, I don't know how many people will carry on level 3 bargain power. I do see it very rarely when I go online and people send the bargain power, but just throwing it out there, that is really expensive unless for those people like myself and a few others who know the comfort of having Pokerust and the power items, which you really don't need to rely on your drugs then, because you just do 5 horde battles and you've basically full statted your EVs. And by the way, I didn't mention if you've got to do more than 3 stat or more than 2 stats, because I've done a B barrel with EVs. I had to buy 10 in HP, 10 in special defense, as well as 10 in defense. So the price that I just gave them was a lot more ridiculous than what I mentioned. So it was something like 400,000 in the end just to buy drugs. So basically this video is just an easier way of getting money and an easy way as well to get experience. It's a lot faster than Elite Four, I will admit, and you can do it as many times a day as you like, and in the end, God, you end up with a lot of money, and it's so good. It's alright. So prerequisite for this is to have 100,000 already in your pocket. So just do the Elite Four a couple of times to get your 100,000. Once you do that, head to North Luminous City. Yes, that evil glitch city that, as I mentioned a couple of times, there now is a patch for it, so you can get rid of that evil glitch. But I have saved there a couple of times to turn my DS off, and I've had no problems with it, and I haven't patched my game yet, which is scary. Anyways, from North Luminous City Pokemon Center, head around into the branching road leads into Hibernal Avenue. I couldn't actually think of a easy way to describe that, but basically heading towards Hibernal Avenue and heading to the 3-star restaurant, which is Restaurant Lowell if you're doing it through taxi. Anyways, once you got your 100,000, make sure you've got Pokemon above level 63, or anyone who can take down 2 level 63s, because these are double battles. Alright, so talk to the receptionist at Restaurant Lounge. She goes, we are proud to offer only the best. Welcome to Restaurant Wow. And go, I'd like to dine. Which of our delightful meals would you like to experience perfection with? I would absolutely love to hear more. And that's double battle. And like I said, you need 100,000 to get in here. But don't worry, you'll make your money back so easily. So say yes to that. And that will bring me down to 549,000. And by the way, I did do this twice before I started recording, so that's just kind of proof of how much money you can rack up in just 2 goes. So yeah, if you've got someone with O-Power for prize money, make sure to have them send it to you just to help out. It does increase how much money you get by a lot, I will mention. Prize money level 2 would be even better, and prize money level 3, oh my god, you'd be jizzing. And if you've got someone with experience O-Power, have them send that over too, because you do gain quite a lot of experience from here, especially if you're using the lucky egg. Right, so I'm just going to send over 2 O-Powers. I had level 1 prize money and level 2 experience, so that's just going to help out while I'm doing this. Right, so my Pokemon for double battle is my Go-Goat and my Salamence. Salamence is my 5 IV poke, and Go-Goat's just my EV poke. Alrighty, so both my O-Powers have gone through successfully. So on Go-Goat, I'm going to go for the Earthquake on Druddigon and Ferrothorn. And for Mence, I'm going to go for Dragon Claw on Druddigon. Alright, that'll be a 1-hit KO on Druddigon. Obviously, Druddigon's Rough Skin ability is going to kick in, hurt my Salamence. Druddigon will go down. Alright, so that's the Moxie ability up on Mence. 3,442 experience there for Mence. Same deal for Arbok, bring it level 46. It doesn't affect Salamence for Earthquake, however will hit Ferrothorn for about just over half, actually more than half because that was a crit. Usually that's a bit less. Ferrothorn goes for the payback on Go-Goat, that doesn't do too much. And to finish it off, I'll just go Earthquake on Go-Goat and a Brick Break on Ferrothorn to finish the match. So the Pokemon also don't change as well each time round, so every time you go in here you'll verse a Druddigon and Ferrothorn on the first go, which is pretty handy. So 3,462 experience there for Mence, and same deal for Arbok. Alright, so 30,240 Pokédollars there straight off the bat with the O-Power going. It's about 20,000 without the O-Power going. Alright, so we had to do that in at least 2 turns with no pokes fading. I got that in 2, so that was spot on. Alright, so lucky me, I get the burst the owner yet again. So, your first 2 battles actually do go off the most money, and basically does over half what you paid if using Yo Powers straight away. So, at the end of it, you'll gain about 60,000 Pokédollars, which is, like I said, over half what you paid to get in. Alright, so the owner second time round has a Mola and a Moongus sitting at level 63. So for this, I'm going to go for Horn Leech on a Mola with Go-Goat. And I'm going to Declaw a Moongus with Mence. So Declaw's just going to miss out on the KO there, while Horn Leech will be a 1-hit KO on a Mola. So Mola goes down, big love disc in other words. Mence gains 3,340 experience there, Arbok grows level 47, which is fantastic. Amoongus goes for the Feint attack, does Bugger Roll to Go-Go. And for that, I'm not going to use bulk up, I'm going to go for the Earthquake on Amoongus and go for the Declaw on Amoongus just to finish the battle off. Right, so Amoongus goes down, and of course Effect Spore kicks in, poisoning my Mence, which doesn't matter because at the end of every battle we get healed. Alright, so 3,280 experience there for Mence, bring it to level 72. Right, so a lot of stat growth there. And that's the owner Christopher down yet again, and he sounds like he's having a heart attack. 30,240 Pokédollars right there as well, with the O-Power helping as well. So as I said, it's about 20,000 without the O-Power. But already you can see just how much money you're gaining already, and I forgot to mention Go-Go is holding the Amulet Coin as well, which does make this very worthwhile. I think it's about 10,000 from the owner if you don't have your Amulet Coin on you. Alright, so basically after those 2 battles we'll start going down to the more lesser money people. With Amulet Coin going, I think it's 12,000 without the amulet coin is 6,000. So Garson Morris has Milotic and Woffavet. So this one can be quite annoying. I have lost a Pokemon here, thanks to Woffavet's counter, which is really, really annoying. Here I'm going for the Earthquake on Go-Go, and I'm going to do a Declaw on Milotic, because Milotic I am fearing as well, because it does carry Blizzard. So Mence almost gets the kill there with Declaw, and Earthquake will finish off the Milotic and does just over half there to Woffavet. So 3,826 there for Mence, and Staraptor grows to level 74. Woffavet goes for Safeguard Fuel. Alright, so after that I'm just going to finish this battle off with a Declaw on Woffavet, and that should kill it. So now going to Woffavet. 2,875 experience there for Mence, bringing Arbok level 48 as well. So it wants to learn Bleach. What's that move? Bleach. Special move with 120 base power. The user lets out a damaging belch at the target. The user must eat a hold berry to use this item. Or use this move. I think I'm going to forget that. Oh, I don't want to remember it. Quit. Keep old moves. Yes. That must be a new move. Alright, so that's this person down. $12,062 for winning that battle. Alright, so we did that battle in 2 turns. I think that allows you 3 turns. Every other battle is usually about 2 turns, be perfect, and that one just being 3. But yeah, the quicker you do these battles, the better results you get at the end. So this one is another 2. And this one will be quite annoying, I think. So Garson Morris, second time round. So here's Floatzel and Lucario. So these two, as I said, are quite annoying. They both carry Protect as well as one priority move. So Lucario has Extreme Speed and Floatzel has Quick Attack, and of course Protect just to piss you off. Alright, so I'm going for Earthquake on Go-Go and Declaw on Floatzel. Lucario goes for Extreme Speed on my Mence. That looks pretty cool actually. Doesn't do too much to the Mence there. Floatzel goes for Quick Attack on Go-Go. That does bugger all. Dragonclaw is going to take out Floatzel for the 1-hit KO and the Moxie boost there. So Mence is at +1 attack, not really going to matter. 3,502 experience there for Mence and Arbok as well as Staraptor. Earthquake's going to be 1-hit KO on Lucario, bringing that down as well. So a double KO on the first go. 3,726 experience there for Mence, and that's Garson Morris defeated for the second time. So 12,096 Pokédollars winning that battle as well. So I reckon I've already made back my money. So 1 turn was used, no Pokemon fainting, that was a perfect round. Alright, so we're up to the last trainer for Restaurant Luau, and a Skiddo comes out and gives us our food, and oh my god, it looks so cute! So 2 turns for this battle, and of course our waitress comes out running after the Skiddo that escaped the kitchen. So anyways, we're up against a waitress Paula, 2 Pokemon, Exploud and Aurorus. So big weakness to fighting here, and ground. So Go-Go and Mence. So Go-Go will go for the Earthquake on both of them. That's mainly for the Aurorus, while Brick Break from Mence, not Dragonclaw, sorry. If I can get the right move. Brick Break on Exploud from Mence. So Brick Break will be a 1-hit KO. Exploud goes down. Moxie up. So 4,474 experience there for Mence, bring it level 73. And Arbok level 49. So Go-Go goes for the Earthquake, this will be 1-hit KO on Aurorus as well. So Aurorus goes down. Giving 2,106 experience there to Mence and Arbok mostly. Alright, so $12,096 for that one as well. So that would be my money back easily. So 1 turn was used, perfect round yet again. And as I said, that was the last trainer. So at the end of all that, we'll have someone come out and give us our receipt for today as well as some dessert. And she'll just give us a summary of today's battles. So 2 turns were the first one. The first course was best eaten after 2 turns. You took 2 turns and 0 Pokemon fainted. The second course was best eaten after 2 turns. You took 2 turns and 0 Pokemon fainted. Third course was 3 turns, 2 turns were taken and 0 Pokemon fainted. The next course was eaten after 2 turns, you took 1 turn. Final course was best eaten after 2 turns, you took 1 turn, 0 Pokemon fainted. Total turns 8, total Pokemon fainted 0. That gives us 22 barn mushrooms for us. So barn mushrooms are actually quite handy, especially when you get 22 of them. Give a tip? Yes please. So I'm just going to give $1,000 tip there because I'm quite generous and that's what you do when you go to a fancy restaurant as well. Alright, so once you've done that, all my O powers have ended. Leave Restaurant Luau and make your way back to the Pokemart. So just head on my bicycle. I'm just going to leave Herbernal Avenue and just basically make our way back to North Boulevard Pokemon Center. Head into here and just sell off your barn mushrooms that you just got. So I'm just going to sort by name. Barn mushrooms 22, a rare mushroom that gives off the nice fragments. It can be sold at a high price at shop. Now selling off one of them is 6,250, so I got 22, which sells at $137,500, and I'm already sitting at $645,000, $530. Oh my god, I can't say money today. My god, my brain's off. Anyways, I'm just going to sell them for lots of money, in other words. So in the end, I end up with $783,034. Oh my god. Kick, kick, kick. My brain is asleep today. But anyways, that is basically what I wanted to do in this video. And like I said at the start of this video, this little guide was put together by the members from my Pokemon X and Y friend code exchange on my Facebook group, and I'll leave the link for that in the description below. And yeah, I actually didn't know that, I will admit that, but yeah, that definitely does help, and most of my experience and my Salamence has actually come from that restaurant. I have not gone into Elite Four once since finding this out, and it's definitely been handy. So all that money I've got at the moment is basically from doing restaurant battles there. Battle Chateau is also another great place for money. I can mention that as well. Just go in there once per day with the amulet coin, and then go into Restaurant Luau, and you'll end up with so much money you won't be able to count it. But that's basically where you go to get money for your drugs easily. Just one go in there and you can pay off basically 20 drugs there easy without any bargaining or powers at all. Alright, so that's basically it for this video. So next time you see me, it will be another Pokemon Safari video. So until then, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!